Hi everyone, we're going to be playing some Fall Guys today and we're going to be trying to win as much as possible. Let's not waste any time. No Rutger, I will not be playing your role today. We can play some Rocket League after I'm done with the stream, but for now we are going to play a game for 7-year-olds. And I just died. We are off to a great start. But the thing is, I'm not even trying right now, so it's all good. Imagine what happens if I even start trying. You just know we have to do it. If there's a hammer doing this, we have to take it. Even if it's less than ideal. Ah, okay, we're not gonna do it anymore. We still want to qualify. Close. Yes, that was a very close one. How are you all doing tonight? We just qualified, so we are off to a great start, better than expected. We're just waiting for the other plebs to finish up before we can move on to the next round. We did it! We just need one more win until we have 100 crown scores, and I'm not sure if that means that I've won 100 games or that it means that I've gained 100 crowns, because there's a slight difference since the battle pass gives you a few crowns. Either way, we're just going to try to win as much as possible. Because it's the only thing in life that gives me a sense of purpose. The trick with this minigame is that you have to gain 15 points in order to qualify. The bronze ones give you 1, the silver ones give you 2, and the gold ones give you 3, I believe. And the last one doubles your points, if I am not mistaken. But as you can see from my playstyle, I am mistaken quite a lot, because that was not a good move. This game looks amazingly difficult. Yes, if you have my basic motor skills, this game is amazingly difficult. So we are going straight through the middle to qualify. And we qualified with 11 out of 15 points. We do have to treat Rutger Dup with the most of respect, because he is a diamond 1v1 player in Rocket League, which is quite an accomplishment. You have my respect and my affection. This game mode is not fun because it's a team game, which means we will have to carry our incompetent teammates. And also play Fall Guys. The only thing you have to do is push from the left, but they seem to not grasp that simple concept. Hey girl, how you doing? You're just in time, we are about to get humiliated by Team Blue. What's up, Shorty? Hands off, Rutger, I will come for you. So I am just casually holding down the blue ball because that's the only way we can qualify, which we did. We are unstoppable. Don't you always say that being Team Yellow is the worst color? Yes, but the worst is not capable of losing every time. But I do feel like there is a negative vibe surrounding Yellow and they get picked out to get cocked most of the times, if that makes sense. They became the meme. Also, this game mode is... I am not allowed to curse, but meh. This game mode is not fun. Because there are generally two ways you can go, and they are both always swamped by other people who are just throwing their cadavers at the wall. Oh, that was nice. Someone pushed me up. While defying the laws of levitation. Imagine not being able to make that jump. Oh no. This is why I dislike this course, because stuff like that happens all the time. And now we have to compete with the rest of the people. Of the common folk. I cannot climb it. I could not get up for some reason. I don't know why, but I think that cost me the game. I was unable to pull myself up. Which is also the case in real life, but eh. No, 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 let me through or I will kill you. I will literally kill you. We are the last one who qualified, so the guy who tried to grave me did not. Which is pretty fun. Also, real quick, I would never kill anyone over a game of Fall Guys. I think. I am carefully maneuvering my kitty back to the ground, but he is stuck in my headphone wire, so this is a disaster. Okay. He is safely on the ground. Watch out with them yellow skins is what you're saying? Oh, that's, that is mildly racist. I do not condone that. This looks like a nightmare. Do you mean the previous round? Not even the yellow curse can stop MedioCore. This is untrue because it happened to me all the time. Also, this is the final round and it does not look good for us because we fell and we... Okay. So the only way to win this is if we take the... We're not gonna win this, I think. Yeah, I messed up too much, but that happens. This is the first game of the day, we still have a ways to go. And yes, that previous round is a nightmare. But that was our first attempt, not bad as far as first attempts go, so let's see. But first we're going to get the level, and then we're going to see how we'll do in the next one. So how are you all doing tonight? How many wins do you need? We need all the wins. I have not really set a goal, but I believe our crown score is 99, which means either that we've won 99 crowns or that we have been awarded 99 crowns. And the difference is that if you reach a certain level, you get a few crowns. So in that case, they're not counted as wins, but rather crowns. So we either need 1 win to get 100 wins or something more like 20. Hey Nessa, thanks for stopping by, man. How are you? This is one of my least favorite maps because you are totally dependent on the patience of others, and we spawn in the back row, so this is going to be fun for you but not for me. Also, I didn't pay attention and now I cocked myself even harder. Ah yes, my favorite. I doubt that it's your favorite. Well, we got through the first section quite okay-ish, and this is the first round, so the cutoff is not as high as it would have been in the second round. So if not everyone joins me at the same time... okay, we are doing quite well. They're still struggling back there. I always find that hilarious. All they have to do is just wait it out a little. Ah yes, glad to have you, Nesta. I hope the corona crisis in the UK is manageable. And that you're staying safe and all. So I was... okay. I was kind of dreading this part, but I feel like we did okay. If you take a look at behind us, you'll see that a lot of people are still struggling, but we're not among them, so fuck them. And that's how we do. And now we get the most precious gift of all. We get to watch people struggle at Seesaw while we're not among them. All they have to do is just wait 1 second longer, or maybe not go with all. You know, it's funny until you are in that group. But since we're not, we can just look down upon them from our ivory tower, which is exactly what we're going to do. Alright everyone, place your bets. Will we see a time limit or is everyone going to qualify? Because if Seesaw takes so long, the round just ends because it can go on forever. But I think we'll see a qualify ending and not a timing ending. Also, the music glitched out, which is why it's so awkwardly quiet and not because of my inability to entertain. And as you can see in the top right corner, there is a timer going on, and if the timer reaches 0, the round ends. The lockdown here is manageable, if only because I never leave the house. Okay, you gotta do what you gotta do to stay safe. Stay safe, yes. Linguistics. I hope everything turns around for the better this year. We'll see. So this is a map that was added in the newer seasons, and it's one of my favorites because it's well made and there is not much that can go wrong. And also you are not dependent on others, which is pretty nice in this game, because if you have a game mode where you are dependent on others, it's generally never going well. But let's see how we do. Oh, I'm good at this one. Yeah, you are. You have qualified many a times. I believe you will one day get the W. And it might not be today or next week, but you will get it done one time. Or maybe more times, but it will happen, I guarantee it. So if we are lucky, we can just wait this one out and then we can cross over safely. It's always a little risk, but it's faster than to take the outskirts. And that's how we do. The W is coming, oh yes. It's only a matter of time. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. How are you doing? Ooh, I dislike this game mode because you have to get lucky with how the rings spawn, because the crux is that you need 6 points and you get 1 point for one normal ring and 5 points for a golden ring, but as soon as someone passes through one ring, it's gone forever. Ooh, have fun with your family. I hope everyone is staying safe. The stream is going well so far. We had one final which we bombed because I'm actually, contrary to popular belief, not very good at this game. But the stream is going well, the audio is passable and the connection is also decent, so as far as that goes, it's fine. Oh, I just got dunked by the ring. And this is why I have a firm dislike for this game mode. I just want to get up there, it's that too much to ask. Okay, we'll climb, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. My preferred tactic is just to stick around the middle bridges, so you have the least distance to travel for any ring. Also, the netcode in this game is laughable at best. So sometimes you pass through a ring first, or it will look like you did, and then they won't count it. But I do think we can qualify. But I also think we won't qualify because something horrible will happen. Oh man. I am not doing well. But I feel like we can still get it done because no one is going for this ring yet. That's easy as you like. Now maybe if this guy's not paying attention I can beat him. I cannot. And that is a bummer. Let's see if I can snatch this one. I can. I am amazing at this game. I take back everything. So we can... Okay. This is the only battle royale I quit without winning a round. Ooh. I would definitely watch a full-length video of you trying to get a win in this game. I think that'd be hilarious. But I'm glad your family tested negative, because yeah, it's not a lot of fun to have COVID, I'd imagine. But I gotta admit, once you get the first win in this game, the threshold becomes much lower for the second one. Also, it's not easy to consistently beat 60 people at the same time. And now, because it's not as popular anymore, the hardcore player base remains and the casual players have moved on to other things. And that's why wins don't come as easily as they used to. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Also, this round is either very easy or someone will kill you. This is also why I am using the default skin, because I have a lot of skins, but the more prestigious your skin is, the more people will try to grab you. For example, I could dress up as Sonic the Hedgehog, but if I would do that, everyone would grab me. Maybe that'd be fun to try in the next round. I'll dress up as something quirky and then you'll see that everyone will try to grab me. Which makes this game pretty unplayable, because you are pretty vulnerable when you get grabbed, because you cannot jump. It kinda sucks though, because you spent all this time grinding for pretty looking skins or something, and then the only thing you get repaid with is people trying to grief you. So it's a lot of effort, but not much reward, but that is life in nowadays or something, I don't know. I wanted to sound profound, but I butchered it. Yes, that tip also applies to real life. People will not grab you if you are not wearing your clothes. Unless they're into that, then they might be even more motivated to grab you, but it works two ways. So you're gonna do a psychology for harassing fancy skins? Yes, I will do that. But I was once wearing a skin that was pretty out there, so it didn't make me look good, but it did make me a target. So since I switched back to the default skin, people just don't think of you as a threat. And as such, it's easier to just do your thing, especially in this final. People will try to grab you, and if you're wearing just a normal skin, you are less likely to fly under the radar. Or more likely to fly under the radar. I'll tell you, playing kid games and talking to a wall is quite hard sometimes, but you're a content creator yourself, so you know the struggle. So the trick of this is, I'm just going to go back here, because you always want to be in the majority group thingy. Because the platforms will keep falling until 2 remain, and it's always random, so you want to give yourself the most chances. If I would have remained there, there was a 50-50% chance that I would have to make the jump, and it becomes pretty easy to block me. Okay, so 7 people remain. I do think we can... Oh no, I misplayed. I was just about to say, oh, I do think we can get this done, and then this happened. I love how people in my chat are finding each other and bonding. It warms my heart. Thank you for being a part of this. I do feel like I would have made better decisions if I was not streaming, but that's easy to say. You can always be like, yeah, normally I'm amazing, but since I'm live, it just doesn't come as naturally to me. Oh yeah, the community on YouTube has been great so far. I've met a lot of nice people. And everyone is really supportive. I have only run into someone who called a challenge one of mine fake once, and I don't think he spoke English or nothing more than sentences of one word, so that's the only backlash I faced for one of my videos. But other than that, everyone's been great about it. Oh yeah, talking to no one or like a wall or a live stream chat is pretty hard, but the more I feel like the more you do it, the easier and more natural it becomes. Because the first time I started the stream, I was like, oh my god, I'm live, what do I say, you know? And now it just comes more natural, so I guess with practice you get an opportunity to hone your craft. Also, if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to Celtic in the comments, because he's a nice guy and he makes funny videos. And if you don't, I'll never talk to you again. That's not true, but you're missing out if you're not subscribed. I'm just going to put the kitty on the ground because he was crushing my legs, which is less than ideal if you want to try it at a game. Oh yeah, I totally agree. People can always offer constructive criticism, but if there is hate speech or bullying or harassment or whatever, that's not what my channel is about. I just want people to have fun and interact with one another and do it in a nice and respectful manner. So yeah, everywhere where there's something pretty, there's always going to be some ugly, and it's up to us to block them and never talk to them again. Ooh, Night Fever is one of my favorite maps because it's quite challenging, but I guess if you are a new player, it is a little challenging. Oh my. See, I feel like that wouldn't have happened if I was not streaming, but maybe that's just my ego talking. Yeah. Okay, slowly but surely. Just going to hug the right. Oh, it's so hard to talk. Meh. I have never played this on mouse and keyboard because I feel like platform games or party games are better played with a controller. Pronunciation, whatever. Also, I was always pretty big on consoles, but ever since I upgraded my PC to be better than what it was, I feel like PC gaming has regained some favor in my heart. Also, I just plug in a controller when it's supported. Okay, so I am going to get this game on PC and then I'll wow everyone by getting a win on a keyboard, which has never been done before. I feel like there are just some games that play better on keyboard and some games that play better on controller. Like, I feel like you should never play a Dark Souls game with keyboard and mouse, and consequently you should not play shooters with a controller if you have access to a keyboard. So the trick here is, since you get double points at the end, it's the best to just go through the whole course as soon as you can. And don't worry about the first 2 rings, but really focus up on the last one, because that's where you'll get the most points. So we are going through the middle. No, yes we are. We are going through the middle and then we'll qualify. My old roommate beat Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 with a trackpad on his laptop. I am not really sure what to think about that, other than that's amazing. I resign myself as the best challenge YouTuber on YouTube. Give him my respect. Well, the only thing I can think of is bragging rights, because if you have done something cool but trivial, you can say, hey, I did something cool and trivial. And then no one cares, and then you're disappointed because you thought people would actually care. But maybe I'm just projecting a little bit. So honest to God, I dislike team games so much, because instead of grabbing an egg himself, my teammate grabbed me, which delayed me from getting an egg in my basket. Which also diminishes our chance to win. So I'm going to DDoS him and look up his home... He's doing it again. I'm going to look up his home address and then we'll have heart-to-heart. Speaking of challenges, Run, how's the hair? Why do you think I'm wearing a beanie? It's cold as a moth without hair, man. But it's slowly but surely growing back. Faster than I would have thought it would. I'm just going to try and steal some eggs from yellow, because the yellow team curse is not a myth, it's alive and well. Yeah, I think I should have saved that challenge for summer, but honest to God, I thought I was going to live a little longer, but I overestimated myself thoroughly once again. And now we have to live with that mistake, but that's okay. Maybe next time I'll shave my eyebrows to keep it fresh. There was also a poll from the developers, and they asked if people would have liked more team games, and everyone was like, no, team games should die a horrible, slowly and painful death. Well, it was more, I was just throwing it out there. Nothing is set in stone yet, because I will be done with my studies this summer. And if I have to look for a job without eyebrows, I mean, let's be honest, I will probably not be the most employable guy anyway, but without eyebrows, I would not like to challenge myself that much. No, not the eyebrows, no. Don't worry, I won't shave the eyebrows. What I will do, however, is win this final. But this got me thinking. I can't really read the chat right now, but I'll get back to that in a bit. But if you had to choose between a permanent unibrow or no eyebrows at all, what would you choose? Because we're all in this together. Oh Jesus, that went pretty fast. Okay. I feel like one of them is going to grab me soon. Yeah, he's coming for me. So I'm going to keep my distance. Or I'm going to grab first because that's fun. And there we go. If you try to grieve me, you gotta be sure to kill me because that's what happens. So we got the first win in the bag, which is pretty nice. But what we're all here for was the unibrow debate, so let's see what you guys said. No shoes, no shirt, no eyebrows, no surface. Yes, I think you will be thought out from society if you have none of that. Oh, and how about if you're not allowed to draw eyebrows? Would you rather have a unibrow or no eyebrows at all? You are not allowed to cheat your way out of this. Hey Johnny, thanks for joining, man. How are you doing? I think that rocking a unibrow is more socially accepted than having no eyebrows at all, because sometimes when you see someone with a unibrow you think, ugh, he has a unibrow, and that's it. If you see someone with no eyebrows, you're like, oh, he has no eyebrows, and I feel like that's more weird than a unibrow, but I'm not sure. On the other hand, if you have a unibrow, you can just woo the girls by doing this move and then wave it around a little bit and then impress the ladies that way. Then I just channel my inner Frida Kahlo. I am unsure of who that is. Also, I think we just unceremoniously got our 100th win, but I glossed over that fact because I was too preoccupied with talking about unibrows. Say what you want about me, but my priorities are always in check. Female artist with a unibrow. I'll have to look into her when I'm done with the stream. Thanks for the cultural... What's his name? Cultural lesson, upbringing, I'm not sure what to call it in English. I got blocked off by that flower and now we're in trouble, or are we? Yes, oh, okay. Normally the middle beam thingy is not as fast as this, so my muscle memory is all out of whack, and as you can see I'm not the only one, but we're still going to get this done. Or are we? Okay, I'm just gonna go through the outskirts because that didn't work. Yes, cultural enlightenment, that was what I was looking for, thank you. Good recovery. Yes, that's because the first rounds of Fall Guys are always very forgiving, because the less experienced players, I don't want to call them trash because that would be mean, are not filtered out yet, so you have a lot of margin for error. Oh yes, I am a very good bouncy boy. And the game mixes with another team game, which is a lot of fun. But my biggest problem with team games is that the winner of a game is always individual, but now you are codependent of each other, and I feel like your individual impact is minimal at best. Because some people lose when they try to carry all game, and some people win while they were AFK. Which feels a little unfair. Yes, Karen is moving up in the world. Also, I should really be paying attention to the game and not to chat. But I'll get back to you lovely people in a bit. So I feel like as long as we prevent blue from... If we give blue balls, that will not bode well. Like, you just have to select a team that is not going to pass. You don't even have to win, but you just don't have to be eliminated. That being said, this does not look good for us. So I'm just going to try to put my balls over there and then also play some Fall Guys. Okay, so like I feel like blue could not have done much to prevent this other than, I don't know, there's just not much you can do when you're selected to be slaughtered. Yeah, you start tomorrow, right? Don't let these guys get blue balls, no. If I'm known for anything, I'm known for giving people blue balls. Selected to be slaughtered sounds like a good album name. Yes, if we ever get our death metal band from the ground, we shall name that our first album. What say the sacrificial lambs in all of this? Nothing, because they're dead and we're on to the next round. Well, sometimes it will happen that it happens to you, and then there's just not much other to it than just start a new game and try again and not think too much about it, because it can ruin your whole evening if you get too hung up on it. But there's also a trophy / achievement for getting 5 wins in a row, and I got that because someone who was here in chat with me supported me through most of the games, and because I was really lucky. But I can imagine if you would lose a trophy or a win streak because of that, that's not really chill. So this map is also new in this season. It's pretty fun, but there's not a lot of room for error. But we're almost through it anyway, so that's good. Selected to be slaughtered as a Slipknot vibe. Of course, yes, that checks out. When I was living somewhere else, my neighbors had a chicken, and every time he clucked it sounded like the guitar intro from Psychosocial, and I never forgot about that. This is one of the most chaotic maps. Yes, I can imagine, because normally the layout of a map tells you where to go, but this one does not do you any favors. Also, this is the kind of game mode that plays really well with a friend, but it plays abysmal when you're by yourself. So I'm just going to fall back to the goal a little bit so I can pick up some slack, because this happens. And I need to be there to prevent them from scoring. Psychosocial is mashed up with Justin Bieber Baby somewhere on YouTube, and I feel like that's worth mentioning. Yes, I will definitely check that out when I'm done. It sounds like something I would enjoy. So because we already scored a point, I feel like it is more beneficial to hang back a little bit and try to defend. Because you just need the one to win. Also, if you have a bit of experience with Rocket League, this helps with positioning, because sometimes people just overcommit on balls and then they play Fall Guys. But then, because they overcommitted, they put themselves in a bad position. Isn't this basically Rocket League physics? Yeah, sort of. It's putting your balls in a net. Except you don't have a car. Yes, Rutger Dup, who is in chat right now, has taught me everything I know about Rocket League. Needless to say, I suck at Rocket League. No, that's not true, I hope. But he has taught me well. He has been very patient with my dumbass. But I feel like we already have this done, so I'm just going to grab this wolf, because why not? I think there is a final round after this, so let's see if we can keep the win streak going. Yeah, I feel like Rocket League is very easy to get into, but to actually learn it properly and do really well, that can take months of practice. Like, it's been one of my main games for a few months now, and I am still nowhere near as good as I should have been for the hours I spent into it. The music in this game reminds me so much of WarioWare. I get where you're coming from, but how good was WarioWare though? That was way ahead of its time. Also, this is one of my favorite finals because it rewards tactical play. Which is why I never win. So for now I'm just going to prevent people from taking up space, and that's why I'm using so much space for myself. Because it's simple physics. If you occupy space, then others cannot use it. I would have liked him to fall off, but he didn't, and that kind of ruins the whole plan and my whole evening. I feel like since most people are beneath me right now, and also in Fall Guys, it's a good idea to take this slow and just prevent from falling further down than we have to, because the longer you take to fall, the more options you have when you do inevitably have to go down. So the only person who is at the same level as me is him. So what I'm going to try and do is cut him off so he cannot come to my level anymore. So he has to go down earlier than me, which means I have this whole area to myself. So I'm just going to prevent him from ever coming on there, ever laying foot on that platform. So I have this all to myself, and maybe that will be enough for me to win the game. And if not, I still have way more options. Also, I am currently not reading chat because that would be hard. But I'll get back to you all. I feel like we are going to do okay. If you look below you, you'll see that there are people still struggling 4 floors beneath me, so I think we have this on lock. Oh, I miscalculated. But I feel like if I just do this slowly, we can get this done. Well, he is holding out quite a bit, but so will I. And he is on his last straw, so we won! We did it! So we are currently on a 2-win streak, which is pretty nice. What was that for kind of game? It was like mini games on your DS, and it was one of the first games to use touch control, which was pretty cool. GG easy, yes, we rained destruction upon the noobs. Or something. L, but like the opposite. W. I am from the website. Let me figure out where my camera is. We took the W. Thank you. Let's keep building the win streak. I feel like we have that streamer luck going on right now. It's like the stereotype that streamers always put like an insane amount of hours into their games, so they are better than the average player. And as a result, they get called lucky when actually they just have put an ungodly amount of hours into the game, which makes them better than most people, which some people would perceive as luck, but DoorDash is my actual favorite. I cannot stand, for the life of me, I cannot stand DoorDash. There used to be a time when the last 3 rows you could see which... He just went over. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that before, but I digress. There used to be a time when you could see in the last 3 rows which doors were fake and which weren't, because the fake doors were a little bit smaller. And now they removed that, so it's just all down to luck and not being in a bad position when shit hits the fan. Like here, this is pretty lucky. I mean, oh no. DoorDash is just Takeshi's Castle. Oh, that show was extremely good. It was on Comedy Central in the Netherlands about 15 years ago or thereabout, and it always held a special place in my heart because weird Japanese things are always fun. I have psychic abilities telling me which door is the right one. Yes, that checks out because you're rarely wrong. Takeshi's Castle was a 10 out of 10 show. Yes, the only downside was that you couldn't get personally invested too much in the characters because they would all die horrible deaths if they would fall. But I feel like Japanese game shows exist on their own plane of existence. There's just something so inexplicably cool about them. We should all strive to be more like Japanese game shows. Also, the ragdoll physics in this game are less than ideal sometimes. But sometimes they help you out, like here. It's a roll of the dice, really. Let's see if we can skip. We can, yes. Was there a NES game for Takeshi's Castle? And if so, does that work on emulator? Because I I have been meaning to play a little more specific games, and I think I just found it. Yeah, I never get past that stuff, so I'm just going to go the other way around. Better safe than sorry. Will I make it? Yes, I make that, of course. If I'm lucky, I can just go in a straight line. Yes, I can. Mediocre merge. We should strive to... leave me alone. We should strive to be more like Japanese game shows. Or bring shame on your family. As if I ever... If luck will have it and I ever build an audience so that a merge panel is needed, I will definitely make that. I'll make that into a t-shirt. You have my word. Yeah, I'm just going to remove the kitty. Say hi. He is very old and very tired, but I am going to put him on the floor once again because he keeps creeping from under. He's a sneaky boy. I feel like in a year from now, or maybe 5 years from now, we'll just be selling bad merchandise to a number of fans. And then it's all quotes that we have concocted together. That'd be nice. Squad goals. The only thing that makes this round hard is the other people. Ogres have layers. Merch also has layers, yes. I feel like we could make some profound merchandise to educate the younger generations. Where is... Oh, I forgot about the Sonic skin. I'm so sorry. Remind me next round and I'll put it on for reasons. I feel like the integrity of the run has been destroyed because I did not wear the Sonic skin. See, there's this scene of Fall Guys and I'm the one who gets grabbed. I cannot understand for the life of me how that would even happen. If you would just let me pass, please, then we can all go through the next round. Die! I'm sorry, my excitement got the better of me. I would never wish that upon anyone playing Fall Guys. I hope this is another finale round, but we're with 11 left. Maybe we can get the 3-win streak going on? Shh. No, this game has the capacity to piss me off sometimes. Like, I would never wish death upon anyone except those I wish death upon. That's another quote we can put on a t-shirt. I feel like this is the real one. Oh, this is not the real one. No. These styles are just like the homies. You have to dive on them and then you'll see which one are the real ones. It's also the one on the left. Okay, and now I'm going to die. Oh, that was greatly exaggerated. Okay. I think we can go straight on. Oh, we cannot. I was kidding, of course. I knew that. I was just testing the other people. Ah, fuck. Oh, I am not allowed to curse, but I still did it because that was bull. Come on. No pushing, no pushing. I keep messing up, man. I don't think we're going to get it. Or maybe we will. We'll either get it or we won't. Okay. Easy does it. One at a time, please. I forgot which one this was. I think it was this one. Oh, I did not expect to get this done. I play mobile games all day though. I feel the rage. Yes, that's one of the many reasons I quit League of Legends 5 years ago. It's just so easy to get caught up in the toxicity that exists there. And I felt like I wanted to spend my time on more things I did actually enjoy, so I stopped playing MOBAs. Yes, the Sonic skin is incoming after we win this round. I'll be honest, this is the only final that has eluded me this far. This one is new and I have never won this one. And you'll see in a bit why, because it gets intense. Oh, I almost immediately blocked. Whoa, the witch is not a good person. No. So you just know that this guy has no idea how to play, and as such he just grabs people to ruin the game because he sucks. Even though he just killed 2 people in cold blood. I feel like that should be a crime. Not me, Buster. I would really prefer if you would keep your distance, because I do not trust you. Oh, I'm sorry, we have no bad blood. Yeah. So this speed is just going to increase exponentially until everyone but one is dead. Oh, did he die? I would hope. Ah, yes, die. I just do not like people who only grab. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if you can hear it, but my kitty is begging for attention. I will be lying if I say it does not throw me off, but yeah. Come on. That was pretty clutch. Oh no! Ah, that's a bummer. Otto has a lot to contribute to that. Yes, he cost me the game. No, I just misplayed, but... Come. I am going to throw his ass in jail. 1 second, I'll be right back. So my kitty likes to weigh in on my streams and videos, but I threw him out. Yes, Sonic skin reminder. Yes, I did not forget this time. Let's see. These are all the skins I have, and I feel like wearing something blue. Don't forget to dress up like a man-loving hedgehog. Yes, I will not forget that. And I'll also play some Fall Guys later today. Okay, that joke is wearing off now. I'm sorry. So which faceplate should we take? Let me know. I feel like yellow could fit, but it doesn't. I think this one fits the best. White. I have 3 whites. Okay, I will just use the icy glare. That will be the last thing people will see before we murder them in slime. Okay, white it is. Let's get some more wins. So the role of finale that we just played is new, and it is the only finale I haven't won, and I will do it someday, but not today, or not this round at least. I don't know, it's not easy. So, because I am the only one rocking the Sonic skin, I feel like people will grab me extensively. Also, as a randomizer, they added some seesaw elements into this map, because this map wasn't hard enough by itself. Very fun. The Sonic skin is not very rare, but was only available for a limited time, and it cost quite a bit of crowns, so not many players were able to get it. So not only does it stand out, but people have some negative attitudes towards Sonic the Hedgehog. So all those things considered, he is a very grabbable target. Sonic the Hedgehog, for those who don't know, was a Nintendo character first featured into MedioCore Solid on Atari's Xbox 360. I thought Linux helped the license for Sonic, and that he is going to be featured exclusively on the KFC console next year. But I could be wrong. Then again, you heard it here first on the internet, so it must be true. So, while we are waiting for the plebs to finish the race, I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. It means the world to me. You know, I normally play this game, and then when something exceptionally cool happens, you're just like, oh, something happens, but no one is there to share the joy. But now you are here, and it means a lot to me. Thank you. The KFC yes, I don't know if it's a hoax. I have not looked into it, but I do believe that KFC is releasing a console which has some pretty decent specs and also the ability to fry food, but I could be wrong. Please take this with a pinch of salt. You just know I'm getting that shit for Christmas, if it's real. No, what a time to be alive. You know, sometimes there are just things where I think, oh, there's no way this is real, and then it's real. Which makes it even harder to remain critical in times like these. But I do feel like the next generation of consoles has pretty low specifications. I don't think they will be up to par in 5 years, so I'm currently sitting them out. Maybe I'll get them later, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to play some Seesaw and then cry myself to sleep. But we start in the front, so that is good news. The bad news is that we have a Sonic skin, so I feel like people are going to touch my butt. And then also grab my character in Fall Guys. Okay, I'll stop with that joke, it's not funny anymore. feel like if we keep it balanced, I can just go through the middle with minimal time loss. It's actually the trick to CISO is just spawning in the front and then avoid all the stupid stuff in the back. Oh, that was a misplay on my part. So like I had the good fortune of spawning in the front, and as such I avoid all that stuff back there. You are speed now, so you outrun the plebs. Yes, I do. The Sonic skin gives me extra movement speed. This is a fact and not fiction. Well, the specs from the Xbox for the next gen are better than the PS5, but I feel like the Sony exclusives are more fun for the games that I normally play, but I still haven't made up my mind. Implying that I even have enough money for a purchase like that. Oh well, maybe in a few years. Maybe if I get my Fall Guys esports team started, I'll make some stonks. So I feel like I greatly exaggerated the "oh, you always get grabbed so much when you're Sonic," but it just hasn't happened yet. But normally when I'm not streaming, I get grabbed like crazy. And it's just easy to stand out as Sonic the Hedgehog because of the setting, and especially if not many people are rocking the skin, you can just spot him from a mile away. Which does not bode well for not getting grabbed. So I don't think we can... Oh, we can. Oh, I thought we could get on there in one go, but we cannot. Okay, let's take the slower route. If the game will even let us climb. What is this? Okay, I feel like that was a little unfair towards me, but what do you know? Don't question the hand you've been dealt. Question how you can play it out in the best way. Come on, guys. Line up in an orderly fashion, or suffer the consequence. Let's take it slow. I feel like if I can get on top of the one I'm facing right now... I misplayed once again. I am misplaying quite a bit today. But I feel like it's normal to lose your mojo once you start streaming. My jump button didn't work, or I mistimed it, that's also a possibility. But we can still get it done. If people do not push me off. Guys, what is going on here? Yes, I'm also sick of this. If you push it, I'll just stand there and do nothing. Thank you. Don't do it. No. Bad witch. Is this the same witch from the rollout final? Okay, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Let me know if you ever live stream. I'll be sure to stop by. Ooh, tilt tag is not one of my favorites because the only thing you have to do is you have to have a tail by the end of the time. When the time runs out, you have to have a tail or you're eliminated. So what I normally do is, as a result, the first 1 minute and 20 seconds don't matter. So I just do nothing and I just contemplate life. So how are you all doing tonight? I feel like this game mode would have been more fun if you had like a meter you had to fill, like with the time spent wearing a tail, because now it doesn't matter. I can just stay over here and then I can take it from it. No, I cannot take it from him, but it doesn't even matter because I just have to have a tail when the time runs out. So I'm going to seal it and then it can just get stolen from me again. And as long as I have a tail, when the timer reaches 0, you qualify for the next round. So it's not really based upon anything other than luck, I guess, or positioning, but it just feels like a waste of time because if I get into action now, I can still find a tail and then still win. If I'm able to find a tail though. Yes. And that is how you win tilt tag. Dude, you always stress me out because you waste, but there's nothing to be stressed about because it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but there is nothing more annoying than when you spend 1 minute and 20 seconds with a tail only to get grabbed from way too far away. And then you still disqualify. Oh, I'm sorry for stressing you out. I'll be sure to never do it again, but... Okay, this is a pretty nice spawn, so we might just get another win yet. Let's see if we can get in front of this guy. Ooh, thanks for the boost, my man. I don't know why I fell there. I tripped over someone's cadaver. Jesus, if you would just calm down. Nah. I have not processed yet how that happened, but... That's a shame. I thought we had this, but I didn't think we had this, then I thought we could have this, and then we didn't get it. Disappointment haunts this game. Oh, I already finished the battle pass. Yeah, that was really close. Yes, maybe we'll get it next time. I feel like it's a bummer, but you just move on to the next one, because if it's not this one, it will be another one. Or another one. Or another one. Oh, let's play some more Night Fever, because that map is very fun, especially when they add seesaws in it. Okay, here we go. Hey, they added seesaws. What? Nice, nice. I forgot to take off the Sonic skin, but that's okay because now we are very unique and pretty. Someone bumped me off, but that's okay. I cannot climb up. I feel like there's something wrong with the pull-up mechanic or something. So we're just going to avoid it altogether. Or will we? Please guys, no cursing in the chat. I'm going to try again until we get it. That's the wrong way though. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, let's start again. Okay. I shouldn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we did it! Fuck. No. Okay, I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way because we will disqualify if I keep fucking up. I really thought we had it that first time though, but that's okay, We can still qualify. Hopefully. And even then, we still have... Oh, is this guy gonna win though? Oh. He just came back from his bathroom break. Oh, I queued up for a game. Oops. But even if you keep messing up like that, you can still get quite far. No swearing in chat. Start swearing himself immediately. Well, that's a good thing about being an unknown YouTuber. YouTube will never ever find out about this. Ooh, Slime Climb is one of my favorite maps because you enter with 30 people but you leave with 5. Or 38 in this case. Normally it's not as busy, but we'll see how we do. Come on guys, one at a time. What in the fuck? Okay, so I feel like that is one of the worst part about this map. You just have to get through this part. If they'll let me. Yes, we outplayed them all. Also, this part is a little annoying because you have to land right in the middle. And sometimes people just get in the way of it, and that's not good news for us. But calm down, man. We have time. Tranquilo, bro. So I was going to say, if you just take your time, you can play it out really nice and smooth. And then this guy's like, oh, you're running my motherfucker. Yeah, I'm not going to finish that sentence, but... I should pay more attention. Okay, we have just made it really hard on ourselves. But that's where we thrive. We make it hard on ourselves and then come out on top either way. That being said, there is no more leeway for mistakes anymore. Yeah, so that was not supposed to happen. No, fuck off. Okay, oh, I'm so sorry. Or am I? Out of my way. So this is a comedic gold because they could have finished already, but instead of doing that they just wait around, and then it's really funny because they make it last very long for other players. And that's what happens with with Slime Climb. Everyone just dies if they don't make it. He is afraid to stream with me because I swear so much. Yes, but you swear excessively for for almost no reason. But that's not really serious. You're always welcome to appear on stream with me. I just feel like some of the jokes we make might give me a permanent ban. Or not might, but will. Oh no. Did I mention that I don't like team games? One of them just made an own goal. There's just not much to be done about that. Like they're all chasing after the ball. This guy's on my team, but he just gave them the ball. There's only so much you can do by yourself. Stream Rocket League with both me and Slinde. Permaban guaranteed, yes. And maybe then I'll do something with my life instead of making YouTube videos. And this is the yellow team curse we were talking about. I'm just kidding, it's 50-50, but it still feels not ideal. That confetti blowing up in your face is just rude, yes. Very. Okay, let's see if we can save our honor by getting this one. No, we cannot, our honor is tainted forever. I did get a medal for qualifying, but I am pretty certain we just got our asses kicked. Oh well, that happens sometimes.
Uncle, my honor.
Okay, let's try another one because that was fraudulent. I feel like we should get a few more wins before we call it a day. Or at least die trying. So this map is pretty easy, especially in the first few rounds. Oh, and then I immediately mess up. Very typical. But there is a lot of room for error is what I meant to say. You can mess up quite a bit and still qualify, because the earlier rounds are quite easy. If you are like me and you have put an ungodly amount of hours into this game. Gate crash is just discount DoorDash. Truer words have never been spoken. I do feel like Gate Crash is less down to luck more so than DoorDash, which is... Yeah, DoorDash can either go really, really good or really, really bad, and there's not really much in between, I feel like. Speak of the devil. I feel like I am not going to win this one. I am very, very impartial towards DoorDash. But we're going to get it done. Because why not? I dived towards that door, it gave me the beep that the door was wrong, and then I couldn't go through it, and then it opened. DoorDash, you are something. I love DoorDash because I can't fall off the platform and that's how I die. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Although you can fall from the platform because you can take this hammer and he can yeet you so far that you still die. I wanted to exhibit that, but it was not meant to be. No, Slendy is not going to fall off the platform because I keep her safe. That is a lie, because I'm way too clumsy to keep anyone, even myself, from falling, so... I feel like that is going to become a recurring joke on my channel, like, hey, are you going to kill people? And then, yeah, I'm also going to play GTA 5, and no one thinks the joke is funny, but I still desperately hang on to it. Which is what I do with most of my jokes in life. Okay, so this is also one of my least favorite modes, but we're still going to try it. We spawn exceptionally well for the golden one. That is very lucky. I've never had that before. Imagine if I am still able to lose this. That'd be fun. Oh god, why did I jinx myself? World record, baby. But don't you know, I always overcommit on balls. Also in Fall Guys. I think this is the fastest I've ever qualified for this game mode, and now I don't know what to do with my life. Because no one else has qualified yet, and I think we might be here a little while. You are a man of many talents. You could have easily lost this. Reminds me of all those times in Rocket League when we were 5 goals ahead and we still managed to butcher it for some reason. Or how we spent 2 hours getting to the final in a tournament and then lose the last one because of lack of focus. We are professional losers, I can't lie. What is your favorite map? I think either Hexagon or Slime Climb. Because Slime Climb is pretty challenging and most people do not get to the end of it, which means that if you can consistently win Slime Climb, it really increases your chances to win the game regardless of anyone else. And Hexagon is just pretty fun because it also rewards anticipation and thinking ahead and skill on platforms. Also, spawning in front of Seesaw is very fun, but spawning in the back at Seesaw isn't. So it depends on where you spawn. And what is your favorite map? If you are not allowed to say DoorDash. The Tundra Rush or Express or something. I don't remember the name, but Tundra Run was it. I think. I'm not sure, but you're pretty good at that. Just springy platforms, yes. I hate this one. But we've done pretty well so far on stream with this map, but I feel like the fun maps are not nearly as prevalent as these are. So I think we can clear it fast if we go on the left. Do I have anywhere to go? No, I do not. Guys, come on, man. What in the... Slowly but surely, we can get it done. Well, alright, that's decent, I guess. Yeah, Fall Ball is the team football one thingy. And it's amazing if you can pull some cool plays with your squad, but if something happens what just happened to me, like, then it's not as much fun as it could be. But otherwise, it's one of the only team games I thoroughly enjoy, but it depends if you have a squad or not. Also, I'm very curious to see which one is going to win this. Oh, this is going to be a nail-biter, folks. Well. Okay, so let's get another win. Or maybe we get Royal Fumble and then no one wins. Royal Fumble is a final with tilt tag where you have to have the... Oh, okay. It's like a final where you where there's only one tail and there's a timer, and when the timer runs out, the person with the tail wins the game, and it's not fun. No one thinks it's fun. Also, are we going to win this one for the first time ever? I don't think so. Or maybe we will. We will know in 3 minutes or less. Don't grab me. Don't taste me, bro. No. No touch. Manifest your wins. Yes, I am trying. But we already have 2, so that's pretty nice for stream. I did not expect to gain anything, so anything above 1 is a win. Because it will be pretty dumb to expect to play at your normal level when you start streaming for your 3rd time ever, and then you'll be just be very disappointed all the time. So I lowered my expectations. But I think we did pretty well so far. So who knows? Maybe we'll be surprised, or maybe we'll get grabbed and then die. Oh, no. Oh, that wall saved my life. But I planned on that. This was not luck or something. It just gets so hard to keep up with where you have to go without getting motion sickness. Come on. I'm gonna wait one more, and then I'm going to clear that one, and then I'm going to cross over. And now I am going to die. And you blocked me on Facebook. Does anyone remember that song? It was a bop and a half. What in the fuck? Oh, that was very clutch. Oh yes, the platform does rise. I did not know that. I really thought we had it. I thought it was already dead. I lost focus because of that. Oh, that was really close, but for the life of me, I just cannot figure this one out. I just cannot do it yet. But that's okay, we can just try again. So I feel like it's a little bit overkill to delay the start of the match by so long when they're just looking for one more player. Like, just start the match without a full slot. Why? Come on, we have more things to do. Okay, I have a good feeling about this one. Let's redeem our mistakes of the past. If the match will even start, because I've never seen this before. I feel like it's not loaded in properly. Oh, okay. No doubt. But I am pretty excited to see what they'll do with this game in the near future, because they have put out a survey with some interesting suggestions, like a ranked mode and a squad mode where you can just play with a team and then every win you get is a win for the whole team. And that could breathe some much needed new life into this game, because people have been saying that this game is dead for months, but I disagree. I still think it is a fun experience. Albeit nowhere nearly as popular as it used to be, but that's fine. As long as there are still players, I think the game is alive and well. I tried to trip him so I could take the first win, but we tried though. Also, this new map is pretty fun. I don't think I've ever lost this one before. Because if you just make it to the end of the platform and get your points there, there is really not much that can go wrong. And most people waste a lot of time by trying to just get the most amount of points. But if you take it slow and just do it properly, I did not stand up for that one. You don't have anything to worry about if you just take your time, take it slow, and do it the right way. Or you can get bumped, that's also an option. It'd be so typical if this will be my first loss, if after I started bragging about it. Well, I never lose this one. And then I would lose this one, but... Whee! Nah. We did alright. I'll stop that, that's annoying as... that's not fun. I'm sorry. Easy claps, yes, we easy clap them in the easy clap. And also in a Fall Guys. Die. Gee, winning is very tiring. No, we haven't won as much as I would. We haven't won as much as we could have because I blundered in some finales, but we can still make something nice of it. We can turn this around. I got faith in us. Ooh. I always love to see it. Because Slime Climb, it just takes out a lot of players before the finale, and it just makes it a little easier to win, especially if you can consistently qualify for Slime Climb. Because we enter now with 23, but we'll probably leave with just 10. And sometimes there are only 4 left or 5 left, and it cleans house pretty well. And sometimes you're among the players who don't make it, and that's a bummer, but it happens. Let's just take the long route. Okay. Whoa. I had no space to go in between there, but nah. Okay, so third place, which is pretty nice. I feel like a lot of people are going to be qualifying for this one, but that is a rare occurrence. That doesn't happen often. It's always better to hug the left instead of the right at this part, because if one of them knocks you off, you have some place to go if you fall. When two players grab each other, it looks more an unexpected intimate moment than a fight. Yes, it's very wholesome indeed. And it only ends if one of the players lets go. Normally a grab from that is not returned, it just takes 1.5 seconds, but a hug lasts as long as both parties want it. It's pretty beautiful. Yay, fall ball by myself. Fall by myself. Nah, I'm just kidding. We are team yellow. Bro, just let go. No, bro. Like 5 of them jumped for one ball and they didn't gain anything by it, which is quite a waste of your position, I'd say. So I'm just going to hug the back a little bit and clear the balls where needed. And then hope or... okay. Like, it can go one of two ways, but it's never evenly matched, I feel like. No, I miscalculated that thoroughly. I'll just play defensively. We're already 3 points ahead. Come on, it's all you, baby. Very nice. So we are reaching the 2-hour mark for the stream, and I think it might be a nice time to start working towards an end. So I suggest we finish this game and then we play one more and then we call it quits for now. Wee. Wee. That extra bit of salt in the wounds when we already won 7-0 and then there's just that one guy who just has to score and Fortnite dances on their corpse in the last second. But that's okay, we made it to the final, I think. My greatest nemesis. Just like that Chinese guy in Soa, man, that was nothing nice. I felt like that series, anytime I thought, okay, they can't get any more brutal than this, the Sons of Anarchy just took it another step. Oh, there is nowhere to go after this, so I hope we do not reach that point. No. Go. No. Oh man, that was a well-deserved loss because, yeah, you shouldn't do stuff like that. Okay, so with that, we have reached our final game. Let's make it a good one. And maybe not misplay this time. Oh, yeah. I already felt like that was the end of it, because I was like, oh, I hope I don't reach a dead zone, and then I reached the dead zone, and then the only way I could have gotten out of that was if there was a wall there, but there wasn't, and now I just have to soak and think about my mistakes. Okay, so we are at our final game of the day. Let's see if we can make it a good one. I think we can. Tundra Run is nice. This was the name of the map you meant. The first 10 seconds are always so chaotic that my PlayStation can't even keep up with all the stuff that's happening, and then I get frame drops. Which is quite the accomplishment for a game that is as low quality, not low quality, but not as graphically impressive as Fall Guys. Oh, I am messing up. Okay. I am not even going to comment on that. Okay. You always... I'm just going to take the sides because I'm sick of this stuff. If I don't qualify for this one, it's going to be a little embarrassing. Guys, come on, man. Oh no. Oh no, this has never happened before. Okay, so I am not going to end it on that note. So we are going to play just one more, and we are going to forget this ever happened. And also play Fall Guys. Yeah, I just don't think the sides are faster, but if it goes well, you can just go straight on. But if you mess up like I did, it's definitely detrimental to your progress. So I think it's a slightly slower option, but it's the safer option. And I should have taken it earlier. If I would have done that, I would have survived and... Oh well, misplays happen. You live, you learn. Thanks for the F's in the chat. Thanks for paying respect. Let's just see where this sweeper takes us. Whee! What in the hell? Yeah, if I could just stand up real quick, if I could bother you for some personal space, yes, thank you. I am speechless. Okay, let me go in there. If I lose another first round, I am just going to delete my channel. No, I'm not going to do that, but... Okay, so we have learned from our mistakes and we are... I definitely ran out of luck. We are going to learn from our mistakes and we're just going to take the sides right away because we do not have any more room for error. We have to wait this one out and then we can go. See, taking the sides is a safer, albeit a little slower option, but if you are in a slump, it's the best thing to do. But I don't slump, I opposite slump. I vimos. And then there's some other profanity which I am not comfortable to say. Okay, so... Oh, this is the beta cock version of rollout. This one is really easy. If you do not get grabbed or die or lose focus or misplay or mess up. Does anyone remember the movie Space Jam where there were the Looney Tunes who played basketball with basketball heroes and then aliens stole their talent? I think that's what happened with me and Fall Guys. Oh Jesus, I almost fell in because he bumped me. But since this is the last game, we have to make it count. And people are actively trying to murder me. And also in Fall Guys. So we're almost there, just have to survive a little longer and then we have the qualify. Any day now. Oh, there goes one. This is dragging on. Oh, there we go. Hey ma, what's for chicken? Oh no, what's for dinner? Chicken. It's a pretty nice moment in the movie Space Jam where we meet Michael Jordan's family. And then Michael Jordan Jr., who has not started his acting career at this point, is like, hey ma, what's for dinner? And then his mother is like, chicken. And we always thought that was pretty funny. But our entire sense of humor is based upon non-humor, so... I don't think it's objectively funny probably, but we thought it was. And that is what counts in this life. This is the first time I've seen 3 arms on that thingy. So let's see how that changes things. 2 people instantly died already. I do think it's better to walk with the group, but I also feel like that would make it easier to trip over them, which is the #1 cause of death in Jump Showdown / Club. Also, I feel like if you ragdoll once, you are not going to be getting up from that. I am so relieved that's over. You have no idea. Hey, would you look at that? It's Fall Ball. I don't think I ever get as much Fall Ball when I play off stream, but let's make the most of it. It'd be very anticlimactic and very in character if this was the last game. Oh, that was a very noisy block. I feel like that blue guy is going to get there first. I'm just going to wait out his shot. This song is a bop and a half. Oh, okay. You look like Supersonic now. Yes, I have consumed all the Chaos Emeralds. Or the gummy vitamins my mom made me take. Oh, that is a nice clear. Oh, that is an even better one. No. Rutger goes into coach mode every time. But those are the quick chats you get in Rocket League, and it's like an inside joke, I guess. It's how we assert our dominance over our opponents in Rocket League. Oh, I almost blocked that block. I feel like this is going to go down to overtime, which is less than I... Hey, look at that. Oh no. Oh, what a save. Exclamation mark. I missed that. But that's okay. We did the it. Okay, let's have the final. I'm sorry. There we go, last one. And of course it has to be Fall Mountain. I would much rather would have had an hexagon, but no dice. At least we get a nice spawn, so maybe we'll get it done, but we haven't got enough Fall Mountain win yet, which is a shame. But this is, I think, the best place to spawn because you have the least distance to cover for this route. And this is the most efficient route. So let's see what those balls do. And also in Fall Guys. Oh no, the balls crushed me. And also in Fall Guys. No, why? Only way I can win this is if I cut him off. Woo! That's a nice way to end the stream. I did not expect to get that one because 3 people jumped at the same time as me, so it's a nice surprise. And also a nice moment to end the stream with 3 wins, which is pretty nice. So, science proves it once again. Sonic can win. That's a good game. That's a good last game, alright. Hey, thank you all for your support. I am going to sign off and let's do this again sometime. Thank you all for stopping by.